What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to some more Elden Ring. Last night we got caught up in some side quests. I warped somewhere and then faced a boss that took me a long, long time to kill. So with that in mind, I've decided that if I come across another hidden boss, I'm not gonna get it until I'm not gonna defeat it until after I kill like the last main boss of the game, of the main game. So, that being said, I need to finish up some side quests before I progress with the main story. Um, let's see, I just need to recap some of the side quests I've been working on. Man, I keep on getting these like smudgy. I don't know what the deal is. Anyway, okay, so I got the, let's see, Hyetta. She is the blind lady. The Millicent quest. So I need to go get to the Halig tree, which I've gotten there. I just haven't. I'm exploring this area first. Blade is done, and then I need seedbed curses. So I need the prayer room grace. That's kind of like the linchpin of everything. So I'm gonna explore the rest of this area up top first. And then we're going to go down to where the Halig tree is, which is down here. Let's see, where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Let's see. So I think, I just want to confirm this is where that portal was that warped me. And then I'm going to continue. I need to hit this spot up for sure. I'm just going to make a loop around kind of this crescent. Back here, I remember there was really heavy fog. I couldn't see where on Earth I was going, so maybe that's dissipated by now since I've unlocked this path over here, but we'll see. Okay. So first, I just want to confirm that location of the warp point that warped me to a completely different area with a very challenging boss at the end that took me way more time than I wanted to devote to it, but okay, I think this is where the portal was. No? Okay, here's another. I can get some shards if I can lure a giant over here. Okay, there's the bears. I need to lure the bear over there, I think, is what's going to have to happen. Which is a dangerous proposition. Okay, so yes, that is where my, because this is in the wrong spot. Needs to be right here. That's what I was trying to confirm. Alright, I think I can lure this bear back around to break open that statue. I might die in the process. Oh gosh, if I die in the process, I got a lot on the line here from that boss from last night. Can you come over here? You're probably going to get stuck through here, aren't you? So I'm going to take you around a different way. I know you're mad at me. That's fine. Oh, geez, I just need you to cooperate. Come this way. Hey, buddy. I'm over here. Come on. Come on. I need your help. Oh! I was just giving you... just giving you a little love tap. I just need you to come over here for me, please. Alright. Come on, come on. Do you leash over here? Surely not. I've had these things chase me for much longer than this. This guy's leashing. Come on. Oh, jeez. Bro, come on. Nope. You're leashing again, dude. Here we go. Where was that? I think this is too far to take him, honestly. This particular bear, I think, is too far away from that spot I just saw. Maybe not. He just went down. Here's another one, okay. And there's the thing that I need broken. Alright, wakey wakey. Come this way for me, please. Any of y'all cooperate with me? Come on. Got some live meat for you. Come on, right here. Dude, why are you being all lackadaisical, man? Come on. There we go. Come this way. Oh. Now we're talking. Come on. Come this way. Alright, sweet. Thank you. Not really worth the trouble, to be quite honest. And those are some high-tier smithing stones, I guess. So... Cashbox, what's up, what's up, dude? Back at it again. I barely scratched the surface of this game, still exploring and grinding Limgrave. Oh yeah, dude, I spent hours and hours and hours exploring those parts. See, originally I was trying to explore right here, and then I found that gate. And that's what took me on a little excursion. That took me way more time than I had imagined. Alright, so this tree here... We're gonna hit up these ruins next. Is this a puker? What is this thing? Looks like it's a giant. I need to check my talismans. Because I rejiggered a bunch of stuff. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, you got madness. Ooh, he's got madness. About to get madness if I'm not careful. Dude, he is just like totally, whoa. Oh, those are madness rats too. Another madness giant over here. Hopefully I can hit you. There we go. No, give me a critical. Oh man, that sucks. I still got him with bleed though. That was actually probably a better outcome than if I had just actually done a critical there. What's up, orbital debris? How you doing, man? Why the same weapon? Because this weapon is amazing in nearly every application. And it is, in my opinion, I mean, I have it up to +10. In my opinion, I'm doing 722 damage. If I equip my strongest weapon that I have right now, I'm doing 819. But the thing is that weapon is slow. So as far as combining damage, raw damage output with speed of combos, with reach that I have with this weapon, with the amount of stamina that it costs to use it, with weight, and with the weapon ability, the Bloodhound's Finesse. I mean, this is far and away my favorite weapon. I mean, I've only probably used probably 6 or 7 or maybe 8 different weapons, but this is far and away the most versatile in my opinion. And on top of all that I just mentioned, it also does bleed. So, and bleed in this game is really powerful. So, raw damage output is not the highest, but it is among the highest that I have currently. Speed, reach, stamina drain is very manageable. Weapon ability is incredible. And on top of all that, bleed damage as well. It's hard to beat it. It really is. Now there are times where I switch to something else. For example, when when I fight dragons, I feel like the larger weapon tends to stagger the dragons much better. So in some cases, I will use those instead. But by and large, this is the way to go. And by and large, I mean I'm not a caster when it comes to these types of games. I forget. I think you were around last night when I was fighting that boss, right? And I beat it once, but what happened was I went back and I watched it. I beat it, and he was starting to fade away, like his death animation was triggered. But right after I got the kill shot, I still had bleed buildup going, and the bleed meter triggered all the way to the end after I got the kill shot. And then right after I got the kill shot, probably a second later, I died because my bleed meter went all the way up. And it didn't count as a win. I had to repeat the boss fight again, which, you know, in previous Souls games, if you get the kill shot, you get the win, even if you die. You just respawn and you go back to the boss room and the boss isn't there anymore. That was not the case last night. I had to refight the boss because I got the kill shot, and then, as I said, the bleed killed me after I killed the boss, so it did not count as a win. So I went back and I fought it again as I respect for a brief minute there. I've already respect back to my original build, but I respect to be able to use this sword, this magic-based sword that has a long-range caster type of weapon ability, and I really just didn't enjoy fighting the boss that way. I don't enjoy standing back, being out of the action, so to speak, and just hitting from far away. That to me is not as fun. It's not as invigorating as going toe-to-toe. And so I definitely prefer more close-range melee-based combat over, you know, hanging back as a caster and letting someone else distract the boss, letting us summon or letting another player distract the boss while I sit back and just kind of wail on it from afar. That to me is not nearly as satisfying. So here I am with back kind of in my original build, which I did get. I mean, granted, I you know, the game didn't count it because I did end up dying because of the blood loss, but I did get a kill with this weapon, and it was late, and I was just ready to be done with that fight, to be quite honest. So I was ready just to get it over with. And it gave me the opportunity to use a new weapon that I hadn't used before and check it out, and, you know, it was still a good experience. So I'm gonna hit up this waypoint here. This must be one of those bat things. And honestly, that's the beauty of this game, is the fact that there is so many different ways to play it. Some people are much unlike me. They don't, you know, they don't get excited with melee combat like I do. Like that doesn't scratch the same itch that it scratches for me. And some people love the versatility that being a caster gives you. And so that's the beauty of this game, is there's a million different ways to play it. And different people have their own preferences. And this game allows for those preferences, which I think is brilliant. Those lightning things can be a problem. I've gotten killed by those before. Oh, this isn't the bat. This is the lady. Like the troll lady. Alright, I'm getting off the horse. I need to put my shield back on. Dude, that headbutt, though. That was some serious headbuttage. Oh, my shield is on. I just don't have it equipped. There we go. Where is my beacon? Okay, I'm gonna say I've looked at this place enough. I'm gonna go to the cave now. What's up, Grievek? Hope I said that right. Thanks so much for watching today, man. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the Demon Souls guide. You bet, dude. That was a lot of fun to make. I really enjoyed doing that one. Demon Souls is a great game, and I was so glad they remade it for PS5. That the remake was amazing. Oh, Stalwart Horn Charm +1. What the heck is that? Greatly raises robustness. Blood loss and frost. That would have been nice to have. During the fight last night. Okay, I need to make a note of that. What was this thing called? This is the Stalwart Horn Charm. Okay, cool. What do I think about this game? I love it. I think it's brilliant. It's a masterpiece. It's going to go down as one of the greatest games of all time for sure. It will be in the conversation, I think, for greatest game of all time when all is said and done. And I'm not talking just for this year as for game of the year. I think it'll be in the conversation for years and decades to come. I think this is honestly a generation defining game. I really need to level up, like really bad. Yeah, new game plus in this game is going to be a doozy. New game plus in Bloodborne, new game plus in Dark Souls 3. Not that bad. New game plus in this game, gonna be ridiculous. I need HP. Let's see this affects resistance and immunity. Yeah, I need to level up endurance as well. Okay, there's a spot to drop down. Let's see. To drop down or not to drop down? I'm gonna stay up top for now. It's not open from this side, okay. Oh, snap. Ow. Actually, one thing I want to do is, what's the name of that boss that I was fighting last night? I want to look him up real quick, see if he has any weaknesses. Mog? The Lord of Blood. He's an extremely powerful omen specializing in blood magic and is found in Mogwin Palace inside Soifra River. Optional bosses, players don't need to defeat it to advance. Not much is known about him at this time. It doesn't have... See, he's a twin brother of Morgoth, the Omen King. The Purifying Crystal Teal will provide the player with a shield which prevents the 3 counts of bleed in the mid-battle. This is obtained by defeating Eleonora at the end of Yura's quest line. Bloody Finger Hunter Yura. So you need that tier from the fight there. Oh. The player can find Mog's shackle item in the subterranean shunning grounds. You will not be able to tether him during his second phase. Oh, man. There's a shackle for that. Oh, I could have... Man, that makes it so much easier. I didn't know these things at the time. That was such a hard fight. Now, at least there's things that help you with it. I bet you I have that item. Snap. I wonder if I have that item. I bet you I do. Let's check. Let's see, I have the shackle for... There's Margit's shackle. So maybe I don't have that one. Subterranean shunning grounds under Lindell, just before the Lindell Catacombs bonfire at the bottom of the... I'm gonna check that. Alright, we're gonna progress through here. Okay, so you can go down or stay up. This is the shortcut. So what I'm going to do now is there's that spot where you can drop down to the bottom. Or I did not drop down to the bottom first. I stayed up top, so I'm going to drop down just to see if there's any extra loot down there. Yeah, right here you can drop. Did I already go down here? Some really high tier stones in here. This is yellow. I got a somber one, the Apostate Derelict. And that was from one of the side quests. Which side quest was that? Was that Latenna? Yeah. Okay. Do-do-do. Oops, another item over here. Ooh, and some enemies. Yeah, this is a very good crowd control weapon, too. Ooh, rune arc, nice. Kids are still napping, I think. Yep. This here's going to be our boss, I bet. Really ought to go back and level up. And level up. Dang. Actually, I want to reallocate my flasks. I'm going to keep one cerulean flask. Everything's at maximum. And I need to reallocate my physic flask because I don't need that. I don't need this anymore. Strength. What's up, Brock? Did I already defeat all the demigods? No. Again! I have to fight this... Why do I have to do this boss fight again? It was cool one time, but why twice? Yeah, I don't know why they're making me kill this thing again. I used a bunch of rune arcs last night, sadly. Thank you. What are you doing, dude? Oops. This boss music reminds you of Sekiro, yeah. I've already fought this boss. I don't know why I have to fight him again. I got him first or second try the first time I fought him. Maybe third try. I don't remember. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna try a different rune art. Yeah, I have the Bloody Wolf armor. That's what I'm wearing right now. I'm gonna put on a different rune because this one doesn't really help me much anymore because the HP buff. I'm gonna put on this the straight. Greatly raises max HP. I'm gonna try this one. Because now that I've reached the soft caps, the additional levels don't help me nearly as much as they did at the beginning of the game. Crap, forgot to use the rune arc. Timing on dodging that is pretty challenging. vast majority of his attacks I don't know what to do about. Anytime I get up close enough to attack him, he teleports, and the teleport hurts me. Does anything happen if you smack the glowing circles on his tail? They look kind of similar to the wrist charms. Yeah. It's a Volnir. I don't know. I fought this boss already, and he was much easier the first time. This does not bode well. Screw it, I'm summoning. I don't care anymore. I'm summoning. I'm tired of these ridiculous bosses. Especially since this is one I've already killed, and it's literally, it's not even like a reskin, it is the same skin. It's not even a reskin of the boss, it is the skin of the boss that I've already killed. They just made him harder. Oh, did I stunned him. First time with the summon. Yeah, that's the thing. Summoning makes these fights too easy. That's the thing. Is there something in this room that I should be aware about? That big glowing... Alright, I need to look something. I want to see what the name of that sword was that I used yesterday. Sword of Night and Flame. Where did I even get that sword from? In Caria Manor. Feels like this should be like a warp point or something like that, because it just looks really... Thank you, Brock. I'm getting a thing, like a warning. It says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. I'm showing a nearly perfect bit rate from OBS, so I'm not sure why YouTube wouldn't be going smoothly. Let me know if you're seeing a lot of stuttering or buffering. But my bit rate on OBS is showing 0 dropped frames and a steady bit rate, so... Alright, we're going to keep on going. I'm going to check this spot out. And then this spot out. That looks like a rise. And then we're going to go to the Halleck tree. Actually, I need to rest. I've heard that the Mimic Summon is really, really good. I'm going to go back to round table. Yeah, I'm still getting that message from YouTube saying that that YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Let me know in chat if any of you guys are not getting a smooth video feed.
done it. What use do I am a finger reader. Do as you please. Take now you.
Oh, she's mad at me.
You'd force.
Oh. I can get Mogwin's spear. Need some arcane for that.
Now, go do what you.
Okay, there's been a bit of buffering. Is it bad?
I see.
Let's see, where's the mimic? Here we go. I've heard good things about the mimic.
I see.
I'm gonna put the mimic on my hotbar. Let's see, it costs. I've got a few legendaries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legendaries. That ain't bad. So this one doesn't cost FP. Wow. Oh, it costs HP. Huh. Alright, Brock. I'll see you in a bit. I might not be around, though. I'm going to have to stop whenever my kids wake up. From their nap. From their nappy nap. Let's see, I want to go up the elevator here. I'm not sure if I've already interrupted this convoy. I'm going to check to see if the treasure chest is already open. Nope, it's not open. Bro's like not happy. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Keep stomping. Oh, jeez, no! Dude, those exploding crossbow guys. I was trying to ignore everybody else, but serves me right. I deserved every bit of that. I'm gonna try to stay ahead of the convoy here. Be a little bit quicker about this whole ordeal. Except I still keep missing. I feel like if I hit his head multiple times, I'm gonna bleed him. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, the bleed damage on this thing, I mean, this very well could be the best weapon in the game. It's probably not the best weapon in the game, but it is enormously versatile. Flowing curved sword, huh? Let's check that out. And it is enormously versatile. Has an amazing special ability. Okay, so yeah, the fog's back to being heavy over here. So that fog didn't dissipate, it just isn't as bad. I hate those things. I do want to check out that other curved sword. Maybe if it would be worth power stancing curved swords, I mean, that would be pretty nasty, I would think, at least in theory. Oh, that's just just a curved sword, not a curved greatsword. But I do have the Zamor curved sword. How much does that thing weigh? My turtle shell weighs 5.5. This weighs 9. Stays on medium load, though. I'm intrigued. Please hold. more than that, honestly. Let's see, this takes Somber. Oh, I need an 8. I don't have an 8. Dang it. Let me see if any other doors. Oh, what the heck? Is this D? What happened to D? Okay, he gets murdered. Who is Fia? I don't even know if I've met her. Okay. Her embrace will give you a special consumable that increased poise. Okay, she's got a pretty intricate quest line too. Deep Root Depths. Hmm. Okay. Where's... Where did I fight that gargoyle? Who did I fight here? I fought... Yeah, that's where I fought. what's his name? I think this is where I fought the gargoyle. Here we go. I didn't notice his coffin. Snap is another whole other underground area. Staff of the Avatar. Where the heck is the Staff of the Avatar? There it is. So what's the trigger for going to this area? Sophia's questline. How do you get up there? Oh, these are flying ones. Oh! That wasn't supposed to happen. Just fell off the tree limb. Fortunately, I hadn't killed all those ants already. Hi. How did you get up there? How do you get up there? Dadgummit. Not that way. You return. I haven't seen Puggy recently. Have you just missed him when he's been on? I've seen Puggy. Yeah, I've seen him a number of times. As recently, if not yesterday, the day before. Ooh, that was close. Aha. Where was that item that I was looking to get to? Is this? Hold on. I am so confused right now. That's where I'm going. And there's the item. Okay, yep. Ooh, Big Mama. A lot of friggin' ants in here. Holy amazing loot, Batman. All right, I'll take that any day. Whoops, didn't mean to do that, but here I am. Alright. Been head-butted by ants enough times already. Elden Stars. Legendary incantation. 50 faith for that one. Grab. Any chance to co-op? Dude, I wish. I really do. I just need to get through the game, man. I really need to be done with this game. Like, I need to be done with my playthrough so I can start getting walkthroughs out this week. I've already done a pretty substantial amount of research into the requirements and stuff, but I need to get this thing moving. This first playthrough already is taking me way longer than I had initially thought it would. My goal when I got Elden Ring was to be done with my first playthrough in a week. So basically be done by this past Thursday, and here we are, still going. Like, this game, I underestimated how massive this game is. I didn't think it would be, I knew it was going to be massive, I didn't think it would be this massive. So your fireballs aren't working on them? On the duo? What about spirit summons? Are you using spirit summons for that fight? I'm out of arrows. That's funny. That's how much I've spammed.
Such cruel. Oh, my poor. As the first, as but a scion of the golden bow. How? Oh, my poor. A scion of the golden. How?
What dungeon was the double crucible knight in again? Basilisks, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Dead. Near the capital at the bottom. Thought I had an accessory that made the death... Oh yeah, death blight build up. I thought I had an accessory that did that. Yeah, Prince of Death's Pustule. A fetid pustule taken from facial flesh raises vitality. Vitality governs resistance to the effects of death. Prince of Death's Pustule. Where the heck did I get that? Stormvale Castle. Yep, that's the plan, Brock. Streaming tonight. Yes, sirree. Definitely slows the build up, that's for sure. What is that? How many basilisks did they put in this area? The answer is too many, but I want to know like the actual number. no! Dadgummit. Stupid. Oh, I hate these basilisks. Like, there are 20 of them here. I would struggle to think that the number in this vicinity is less than 20. Which is, granted, given what they do, is an absurd number. I'm going to count. To the best of my ability, I'm going to count this time. See how many basilisks they put in this area. And I'm going to count them when I kill them. 1. 2, 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Dadgummit! Alright. Starting at 0 again, guys. Starting at 0. I don't think I got my runes. Oh, I did get my runes back that time. Starting at 0. We got up to 9. 9 basilisks. Anything more than 3 is punishing. 3 is like, okay, we're in a bad situation. Anything more than 3 is like, okay, we're at like threat level maximum. One. 2. 3. 'And the thing is they're probably not even really guarding anything that worthwhile. Alright, so we're at 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 9 was where we were at last time. 10. 11. 12. 'This is nuts. 13. 14. 15. 16. For a rune arc. Alright, we're at the count's at 16 basilisks. Right around here. That is nuts. That is not a good time. 16 basilisks. Mm. 17. Well, not yet. 17. 18. 19. 'I said at least 20. We're at 19. This is serious business, guys. Here's number 20. '21. '22. 23. 24. 'I'm relieved to see fire ants. That's 24 basilisks. That's a lot of basilisks. What a relief to see fire ants. I, for one, am quite relieved. I lost track. I think we were at 23, were we? 24? 25? 26? I would greatly appreciate a map of this place. Oh, geez. Map. Dang it. Yes! So I think the count sticks at 26 basilisks right now. Is there a way up the waterfall? Yes. It would appear that there is a way up the waterfall. $27. Ooh, looks like there's another coffin I can go to. Not this whole area. What? I meant to jump on the vortex thing. Now 27 basilisks are back. That is quite depressing news indeed. Where else am I supposed to go from here? Yeah, it's nice I can jump up that roof, but... Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a visitor. My 6-year-old son, he's interested in what's going on right now. Ah! Want to say hi? No, he's being shy. He doesn't want to say anything. He's laughing at me. He keeps that up, he's gonna get himself kicked out of here. He's like, Daddy, you're so bad at this game. I know. I know I'm bad. I know I'm bad at this game. I don't need people to remind me. Okay, I can drop down here. Let's see, I know there's going to be a way to get up there. It's just a matter of finding the right tree route to pursue. This one looks promising. Oh, I've been up this one before, but it didn't take me anywhere. Erg. Oh, there we go. That's the one that I want. Okay. Oh. Didn't realize there's a gap there. What you laughing at, buddy? What's so funny? What's up, Greg? Am I gonna finish today? I mean, I seriously wish, but this game, it can't stop, won't stop. I mean, look. Well, if I could pull up my map, that would be awesome. Prince of Death's Staff. Alright. I've got nobody on me right now. The game will not let me check my map right now. Okay, I want to get over there. Because I see some peeps. I know that I could do something about that. I just need to figure out how to get over there. I think I'm on the right track. I can drop onto this gigantic tree root. Here we go. I think this is the way. Here we go. Need to go down here. Over here. Get on horseback. Jump up here. There we go. Bingo. No, don't fall, 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 don't fall. Making me fight these things on these tree roots, man, that is a new level of evil genius. Okay, so yeah, I thought, you know, oh, I'm going to be wrapping up. Nope, I found this whole new area underground, and so to complement this whole area underground, and this whole area underground, and this whole area underground, and then this whole world, and this secret area, and this secret area that I've yet to explore. Yeah, it's a big game. I'm convinced that it will never end. Bad at the game. There's been like maybe 5 bosses that have given you any trouble out of like 100 plus. You're easily in the top 5 most skilled Souls players. I appreciate the compliment, Darth. I just had my son over here like laughing hysterically at me, so it was a bit of a humbling experience. We'll put it that way. This looks like a boss room right here. Yeah, this is definitely a boss fight. So I'm gonna come back to that. And I'm going to go into this coffin that I found down here. I still haven't done the boss that took Lobos 14 hours. I think you're more leveled and hopefully willing to summon if needed. Well, Lobos, it took him 14 hours. He was doing it SL1, right? I ain't no SL1. I am SL 133. Yeah, Greg, there was a boss that I summoned for earlier, and the only reason why I summoned for it was because I had already beat literally the same boss. Like, it wasn't even a reskin. It was literally the same boss, just hit harder than before. And so I was like, no, I'm not doing this again. I summoned for it, and I beat it. I died to it maybe 10 times, and the first time I summoned, I beat it. Oh, his 14 hours was his first playthrough with leveling. Wow. Oh, geez. Surely, I mean, what was he? How was he constraining himself? I know some of the larger, you know, Souls streamers have done like they're not leveling up their weapon, or they're handicapping themselves in some way. You're not the one to judge. You summon for every boss. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That's... He was constraining to a bit, was focused on SL1 style strats. So what does that mean? He's leveling up, but focusing on SL1, like, how, what does that even mean? I haven't watched any of his playthrough, though, so I would love to. I'd love to watch Lobo's playthrough. I'd love to watch Zeus's playthrough. I'd love to watch... I can't even get through my own playthrough, much less watch other people's. I mean, look at this. 94 hours. I take the position that if the game gives you summons with the ability to level those summons, this does not increase boss health, then to me it's base game. I mean, that is an argument. My counter argument to that, and it's not even much of a counter argument. It's not a counter argument at all, really. What it is a justification for my hesitation and reluctance to summon is that they function as a distraction. And to me, that is the same function, more or less, that an NPC summon serves. Hold on, I need to mark. Oh, wow. Okay, so now I'm at this spot. Dang, I'm going all over the place here, guys. I need to mark this as a boss. I didn't even fight it. I just wanted to check this place out first before I did, and now I'm in like a completely different section of the underground. And so yeah, they serve as a distraction. And so to me, you know, taking the boss's aggro off of me, that is like the reason I play these games is it is very much a, how do I describe it? I'm not the best with words. It's a challenge that I take on to prove to myself that I can do it. And like, I don't know, in life in general, I tend to function as a lone wolf. You know, I wasn't always much for playing team sports. When I played tennis in high school, I always wildly preferred singles over doubles. And I don't know what it is. It's just this thing. Like I like to see where the barriers are. I like to see what my limits are. And so part of me doing that in these games is like, can I go toe to toe 1v1 on all of these bosses? And the thing is like when I summon, I feel like I'm not 1v1 anymore. Even if I'm summoning, even if I'm not summoning an NPC, even if I'm summoning, you know, the spirits that are like built in, at that point I feel like I'm not 1v1. I feel like I'm giving myself an advantage by distracting, you know, distracting the boss in a major way. And then when I do that, it's like, okay, I didn't beat that boss. I beat it with help, you know? And that takes part of, and this is, again, this is just me. This is just me. This is my opinion, and this is my philosophy, I guess you could say, which I will preface it by saying that I know that probably the vast majority of people, you know, don't feel the same way, and that is totally fine. And I'm not delegitimizing people who play a different way, because this game is set up to be played literally a million different ways, and it's not that some play styles are legitimate and others are illegitimate. It's just my preference is to go 1v1 when possible. That's my preference, and you know, I love the fact that this game has so many built-in features that make it not such a daunting task to overcome. But part of me wants it to be a daunting task for me, if that makes sense. And that's just kind of like, in a way, it's like a commentary on my approach to life in general. That's just kind of like how I like to approach things in life. I like to see what my limits are. I like to see like what are the things that I can do. And when something's a challenge, then I'm like, okay, I want to see if I can overcome that. And I'll do whatever it takes to overcome that, you know? Which is part of, honestly, the lure to these types of games in general, is just because, you know, they really are conducive to that sort of mentality, which is, you know, why I got so hooked in the first place. Yeah, you're saying you can't argue with that reasoning. They serve the same purpose, yes. Now the difference is that the spirit summons in this game do less outright damage to the boss than if you summon an NPC. And again, I will reiterate, summoning spirits and summoning NPCs, summoning co-op players. Nothing wrong with that. That's just, you know, nothing wrong with that. That's just you know, my criteria for how I want to play the game is a certain way, and other people's criteria for how they want to play the game is a certain way, and not everybody's criteria is the same, you know? And I wouldn't even say one play style is more pure than the other. It really is up to how each person. Oh, these do madness. Oh, geez, this could be bad. It really is. It really is up to how each person wants to play the game for themselves. I mean, that's again, that's the beauty of it. There is so the beauty part of the beauty of it is there is so much flexibility. And not only is there a ton of flexibility, but like a lot of that flexibility is like woven into the lore. Like the different types of magic you can use, the different types of spells you can cast. Like all of that is woven into the lore of the game. And so like not a single bit of it is wasted, which I think is brilliant, and I love it. And so again, part of the constraints I put on myself make the game harder than it needs to be. And part of it is just I have this, I don't know. I'm a glutton for punishment. That's the best way I can put it. Games in general, you will maximize every advantage possible that you can in every game, as long as it doesn't involve cheating. You wouldn't cheat, but I will use every tool to its full potential. Yeah, absolutely. That is a definitely a legit philosophy. And the funny thing is in some regards, I do that too. I mean, I could easily constrain myself more than what I do. I mean, I could refuse to level up my weapons, or I could, you know, do other stuff like that. But like, and there are people who probably play that way. There's people who probably play and don't level up their weapons. Like, you know, I'll add buffs to myself. I'll do. I mean, the lines that I draw are admittedly very arbitrary. Um, and again, you know, everybody. Some people may draw lines, some people may not draw lines, but anybody who does draw lines, those lines are arbitrary. And anybody who doesn't draw lines, they're free to not, you know, they're free to draw whatever or not draw whatever ones they want to or not want to. You know, that's again, that's part of the beauty of a game like this. I'm just making sure I've covered everything here before I move forward. And I'm going to have to leave in 6 minutes, guys. 6 minutes. And my other... My 6-year-old's still watching me, and he's probably still laughing at me. I'm not really... He says no, he's not. Oh! Now he's laughing at me. Was that funny? I just walked off the edge there. The funny thing is when I started here, I noticed that was not, you know. And then I was like, no, I want to go back and check because there's this huge like thing right here. I was like, maybe you can get back here, but yeah, nah, yeah, now he's laughing. I mean, that could have been much worse. You're more consistent to me. You refuse to do NPC summons, but the bell summons, that's okay. Not sure how you delineate between the two. How you would delineate between the two is that, well, when you summon an NPC, that impacts, I think, the boss's health and strength. NPCs not only aggro the boss, but they do a substantial amount of damage to them as well. I feel like the bell summons are meant to be more of a distraction as opposed to a damage dealer per se. Not to say that they don't deal damage, but they're meant to be, I feel like, more of a distraction than a damage dealer. You definitely think you'll start speedrunning this game, which means you should start doing bosses with no summons. You think you're going to speedrun this game? Man, that's going to be a tall order. I mean, even getting past Margit in a speedrun is going to be really, really tough. Yeah, no, you're exactly right. And some would say, why are you okay with doing that versus what you're just saying with the bell summon distractions? I am perfectly okay with if an enemy gets stuck and he can't move anymore. I'm totally okay with, or if I can hit him through a wall, I will do that, no problem. I mean, it's as I said, the lines that I draw are completely arbitrary, and again, they're not even hard and fast lines. I have summoned in this game. There are boss fights where I've summoned, and wait, this is back to like the original area. What the heck is this? I'm so confused. Why do I need to be here? I've already done this part. This is like the first part that I did. Yeah, you come around here, or wait, is it? Hold on, I am so you start here. You cannot go up here. So have I been down here before? I know I've been here before. That's the okay. Yeah, the first time you come here, go through here, and then this is your dead end. Okay, hold on. I know this looks familiar though. I know this is from the second time that I came down here. Because they had wings, and I was like, oh no, they have wings now. Yeah, I know I've done this before. Because well, no, that's not that same spot. Dang it, I'm so confused right now. Yeah, if boss sticks himself behind an object, I'm okay cheesing him. Don't imagine I've seen the new shield glitch people have found. Allows you to fire unlimited fireballs at enemies. Oh my gosh. That's how you've justified it, but at the end of the day, I feel I should be for or against, and I'm balancing on the fence. I mean, as I said, I'm not against. I've used them before. It's just my preference is to not use them for whatever reason. I don't have a good reason. Okay, yeah, I remember doing this part. I just don't remember who or what. Okay, yeah, then I came down here and did this thing. Did I go up here? I need to move. Oh gosh, this is... I think this might just be another route to the same place that I've already been. And in this game, the flexibility that it allows for different play styles helps me understand why some people don't like Bloodborne as much, or why some people don't like Sekiro as much. Because Sekiro and Bloodborne, they pigeonhole you more into a melee style of combat. And people who don't like that, people who like, you know, the other types of play styles in these games, aren't going to like those games. But, of course, I tend to be more of a melee-focused player, so those games, the fact that it kind of funnels you more into a melee type of play style, that doesn't bother me because I like to play that way anyway. Okay. Yep, believe it or not, Greg. And at this time, I mean, I've gone back and forth in my head so many times over which I prefer, this game over this game or Bloodborne. I don't know. I still don't know. I've been going back and forth many times, and I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna give one attempt. One attempt, and then I'm gonna have to call it. I'm probably going to get destroyed, but we'll see. This is going to go badly, guys. I have a sense this is not going to go well for me. I'm going to go... Hold on. I don't need to... I still think I need to rest at these things to fast travel. I don't. It's taken me this entire playthrough to remember I don't have to be at a checkpoint to fast travel. I could just do it anywhere I want. Wait, what? Okay, he traveled. He went somewhere else. I need to buy a bunch of these things.
You burn the round table. The round table hold served to put a tarnished upon, and if the Erd tree needed in the round table. There are 4 more Demi Mikola of the Halig tree, the unalloyed, his twin, Melania, the undefeated Lunar Princess Rani, daughter to Renala, and the one only known as the Lord of Blood. Rani is said to have cast aside her grave, so here at the hold, if you should learn any, I'll trade you fine. We both desire to, as such. Ah, so the secret medallions, I'd expect to find Melania there. She who fought Radahn to us now. If the Scarlet Rot with the Halig tree, I suppose Mikola must hold. Ah, my apologies. The information you shared is of great value. A secret right. You are a true fellow. Oh, so that's where the so-called a fitting little squat for that deluded maniac to bleat about the revival of his precious dynasty. Let him stay there. But if what I've heard is right, then my apologies. The information you shared is of great value, and it is a one. You are a true fellow. Ah, I see. So Mikola was with the Lord. That is some with it. The final, one of the last few pieces, the round table. As promised, allow me to impart to you the last of the secret. Well, I wonder what... If he continues his slump, perhaps Mikola is the one.
Let's see what this is. Law of causality. One of the incantations is the Golden Order Fundamentalists. One of the key fundamentals manifests a small ring of causality, which then allows the caster to automatically retaliate upon receiving a certain number of blows. The fundamentalists describe the Golden Order through the powers of regression and causality. Causality is the pull between meanings. It is the connections that form the relationship of all things. Some deep philosophical stuff. I wonder who writes all that stuff. All right, guys. Prepare for pain. But Bloodborne will always, this game is number 2, but Bloodborne will always hold that special place, partially because at this point I can sit down and play all bosses in a single playthrough. Yeah, that, I mean, that is definitely, I've mentioned, you know, the replayability as a tick in Bloodborne's favor, and I think that's true. Like, it is a concise, finely tuned, tailored experience to perfection. This is going to go extraordinarily poorly. I can already tell. You think George R.R. Martin wrote that bit? He wrote the lore notes for the items and spells. It's a giant mermaid. Via's champion. Is that all you got? All she wanted was a hug. Okay, why am I... There we go. That was Rogier. Oh gosh. Alright. Who's who here? Oh! Ah. Alright, one of the 3 down. 2 of the 3 down. Alright, all 3 of them. No, that can't be the whole thing. Really? Let's see. Okay, guys, I have to stop right here. I do. I'm sorry. I gotta cut it. We're gonna start right here. I thought that was gonna be the boss. The thing that I'm looking at, I thought that was gonna be the boss. That was not too bad. Let's see here. So, we're gonna pick things back up this evening, but for now I gotta cut it, and I'll catch you guys later. So thanks y'all for watching. It was a fun discussion on just the merits of certain things to use or not use, which I think there's a justification to use anything that the game gives you, absolutely. But you know, each person plays the game the way that they want to play it, which is awesome. And you know, different play styles come out of that. So fun, spirited, lively discussion indeed. So appreciate y'all. Anyways, I'm going to head out, and I'll catch you guys this evening. We'll see what happens. All right, see y'all. Thank you, everybody.